Hey YouTube, we at it again. We are out here in Fayetteville, Georgia. We are at the still of the year, or the deal of the year. Show y'all the neighborhood. We're in the cul-de-sac out here in Fayetteville, Georgia. Give y'all the stats on this, and what I want y'all to do is guess in the comments on what y'all think the price of this house is. I'm not gonna say it to the end of the video. I'm not even gonna tell you if it's luxury or none of that to the end of the video. I want y'all to guess on what y'all think the price of this house is. But I first became aware of this house because it was a girl that reached out to me on Instagram. We came out here and looked at it last year. Last year it was they had a lien on it and they had a squatter, so the price was lower than what it is right now. I can guarantee y'all gonna be wrong on the price, but the price was lower than what it was now because of the squatter and the lien. But she ended up not being able to get it at the time, and then it just popped back up on the market like a month ago. But this house is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3,915 square feet, 7.1 acres, and it has a 2,400 square foot unfinished basement. Yeah, this house player. Stucco, 3-car garage. You're in the cul-de-sac. Windows everywhere. Real nice built house with the windows. They're not gonna cut the plumbing on because it's a bank-owned home, so they're not gonna cut the plumbing on. And what else? I think it was just the plumbing. So the water. They're not gonna cut the water on. They're not gonna cut the plumbing on. They're gonna cut the pipes off. They're not gonna cut. They're not gonna. Ooh, I like that. Only thing I did was come in and cut the lights on. So a lot of this I haven't seen yet. I like that. That's different. It ain't so much the catwalk. It's when we get up there, you'll be able to see better what I'm talking about. But I like the way they look. But they're not gonna cut the water on, y'all. All right, talking too much. Show y'all the entrance view, the double doors, large double doors. I know I'm supposed to talk about that. They told me to make sure I talk about. Oh, they switched it out. They had another door right here. Had the squatter, so we couldn't see what it looked like last time. That's the main reason I'm recording it, for she can see the inside. She was willing to take it with the squatters because how big it is and the deal. It's your family room. Still got the mount up there. For the most part, you see it got nicks and knacks from when the squatters in here. So it do need to be painted. Like you see stuff like that. You got a bar, wet bar with the shelves. That's actually cool. I like that too. I don't know what this would be. Dining room right here. This the dining room. Dining room, family room. It look like the primary on the main. We finna go in there and see. This your keeping room. House was built in '06, but you see they did some upgrading before it went into foreclosure. And you had the squatters. That's your keeping room. That's your breakfast nook. Or would this be like your formal living room or your sitting room? Formal living room, sitting room, breakfast nook, keeping room, kitchen. You know, I say you can tell they did some upgrading because they got the double ovens, got the cooktop, not gas. I know a lot of people be wanting gas. Dishwasher, the cabinet tops and the cabinets look all that look new. Ooh, got something going on with the floor. Okay, we know we got a plumbing issue. That's the biggest thing we see. That's probably why they don't want to cut the water on. So we know we got a plumbing issue because of that and that. Like I said, with squatters, and I doubt strongly they fixed it. So plumbing issue right there, plumbing issue right here. That's your island. You can hear there's something going on with it. I don't want to open. It's gonna stink. Let me open it. Oh, it don't stink. Okay, and it worked. Okay, so you know the freezer worked. Sub-zero refrigerator, and it works, and it don't stink. Surprisingly, and it's clean. They made the squatters clean before they left. Pantry. I ain't never known squatters to clean up when they leave. They probably paid them. Probably paid them to get on up out of here. Half a bath. Oh, toilet broke. Or just the top off of it. Might not be broke, probably just off. I know the water off, so I ain't gonna mess with it. That's a weird looking sink. Ooh, yeah, you got to change that out. You got to change that out. It's the basement more than likely. Nope, that's a coat closet. We have to find the basement. Laundry. Nice size laundry room. Got your sink, dryer, 3-car garage. Yep. It kind of give me the feel of that house that I did in Latonia that everybody liked so much. Just kind of give me the same feel. It's cheaper than that one, and that was cheap because that was so long ago. I think that house about $800,000-900,000 now. It was only like 600 then. Where the basement at? How I get to the basement? This got to be the basement. This video gonna be a little long, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on with the house as I go through it. Like I said, I'm actually recording it for somebody, so I want to actually point out the issues. Is this the primary? I don't want to go in there because it might be the primary. We're gonna go ahead because there's a balcony right there. I'm guessing that's the primary. Let's see. Yep, this is the primary. You walk in, the first thing you see is this bathroom. This was definitely the primary. That's a cool shower. Ooh, I like this. It just need a bench. It got no jets on here. Got the jets. Just need a bench in here. But you can buy the little standalone benches. Jetted tub. I know a lot of people don't like the jetted tubs. Tile crack. That ain't nothing though. That ain't nothing. That's just one little tile piece. You can get that replaced. Gold toilet. That don't look like it worked either. I see why they ain't cutting the water on. It look like it got some real plumbing issues. But for the price, all you got is plumbing issues. So far, I don't see nothing going on with the roof. Nothing going on with the roof. You got a cracked tile. This his and hers. Yep, his and her closets. The alarm worked because it won't stop beeping. Ooh, got a hole in the wall. You only go conventional or cash with this house because they're not fixing nothing. It's bank owned and they're not gonna fix anything. Cash or conventional. Or a bank statement or something like that. Somewhere ain't no regulations. Windows look good. Yeah, I think that's the primary. So this room got the balcony on it. Got a little fireplace in here. I like the little setup. Come out on the porch. I ain't going to the porch. Look at the porch. It's on 7.1 acres. So whatever we see is way bigger than that. I got a basketball court back here. A full basketball court. Oh, they should have had one on each end. They had a goal on each end. That would have been raw. But this is 7.1 acres, so it go way back there. Way back there. I wonder if you can, well, it's yours. You should be able to clear it. I come out from the basement down there so we can look at it. They had a garden. That goal low. Can it go up some? Or just look low, come up here. Let's see when we get down there. And they got the light so you can play at night. Deck look good. You can tell this updated too. Like I said, the house built in 06. Stucco look good. Roof don't look bad. Got a little bad spot right there. But stucco look good. This video gonna be long. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out like what's going on with the house as I go through it. So far, look like minor stuff outside of the plumbing. What y'all think the price is? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what y'all think the price is. We 8 minutes in, finna head upstairs. That's annoying. Yeah, they had little kids, whoever the squatters was. They had to pay them because they cleaned up when they left. I don't. They had a bad little kid. Kid that wrote on every wall. Not a few of them, every single one. This is what I'm talking about. Like I said, it's kind of cool setup. Because it's not like a lounge. It's more like, I had a couple clients that like the people watch. Put a treadmill or Peloton right here by the window in the office. It's actually a little cooler setup right here. Need a deep cleaning. But, you know, what can you expect? Had squatters. What was this? They had a little Christmas tree or something set up right here. Put a desk right here. Had my son desk right. Dude in the comments told me to stop decorating. Said my decoration ideas are awful. Darn. Okay, we're gonna go in there next. I thought it was a closet. That's a room. Okay, so we got bedroom number 2. And the squatters weren't nasty. Walk-in closet. Oh, that's cool. Like hats. That's cool. Got its own bathroom? Or is it Jack and Jill? Nah, it's Jack and Jill. Ooh, that's a big old tub. Light don't work. Big old tub. And it's tile, not plastic. All right, let's go in that room I just opened the door for. That's cool. Come down here. That's fine. That's fine. I like this little room. This is cool. This is cool. Had a little office set up over there. Oh, it's a big old closet. Big closet. All right, so far so good. Like I say, all I see is plumbing issues. Looking at the roof, I don't see nothing going on with the roof. Got 2 little plumbing problems and a cracked tile so far. We doing good. That ain't bad. That's workable. This bedroom 1 and 2. I ain't coming here. It's 3. This the one with the balcony. It got its own bathroom. Power. Tile. Linen closet. That's raw. That is fine. Put me a little chair right here. We watching the game or something. I gotta leave my room, come sit in the chair, watch the game from up here. Fine. I wouldn't take this little room though. Probably put my son in here. Nope. You probably take a leap of faith off of that balcony. Especially if I got a couch up under here. Oh yeah, he jumping. Yeah, he had a little bad little kid. He got toys and writing on the wall. Had a little rug rack. Okay, so nothing on the roof. I don't see no water spots, nothing like that. Except for right above the kitchen, which I think is up under that big tub that we saw. And then you got a spot raised up under the sink. So, like 2 water spots there. Plumbing issues. Basement unfinished, but we're gonna go down there because I want y'all to see how big it is. I think it's like 2,400 square feet. I don't like the fact that the door won't stay open. I got my gun. All right, we're gonna peek. I ain't 100% comfortable with that. That's my fault. I keep saying, yeah, we got plumbing issues. Look like one of the hot water heaters leaking. Once again, that's something small though. Hot water heater cost what, $800? Yeah, which one is it? Ooh, they got a leak right here. So this is one of the hot water heaters leaking. And they got a leak right here. Not sure what this is, but it's leaking too. Yeah, we got plumbing problems. Okay, so we can see that. It's 2,400 square foot basement. I ain't 100% sure. Like it'll be in the description. 7.1 acres. Got the little cover porch down here. The basketball court. And if you wanted to clear the woods out, it'd be up to you. You got 7.1 acres to play with. So if you want to just clear it all out, go for it. And it's a lot cheaper to clear it out when ain't nothing behind you. So I know it sounds like it's gonna be expensive, but because ain't no houses behind you, they can just come bulldoze it or just knock the tree down without having to climb it, which is a lot cheaper. I don't know, y'all. what, almost 6,000 square feet. If you include the basement. So it's 4,000 and 2,200 or 2,400. So a little over 6,000 square feet with the basement. It's a leak right here too. I'm trying to see where this one coming from though. I don't see where this one coming from. I see it's water getting in, but I don't see from where. Because the window's not wet. The screen door not wet. Don't know where this water's coming from. But yeah, that's all I see is plumbing. Plumbing problems. Hot water heater. Whatever that pipe is right there. The pipe under the sink. And right up under that tub. Which I see over here. But for the price of this house, them shouldn't be deal breakers. Be real with you, get a warranty and get the hot water heaters fixed off the warranty. So that'll be a cheap fix. I try to tell her, nah, we want a warranty since you can't cut the water on. Give us like a $600 warranty. Use the warranty to fix the hot water heaters. I don't know if the warranty will fix. I don't know if the warranty will fix this. You probably have to pay somebody for that and pay somebody for that. But I know the warranty will fix the hot water heaters because I had to fix one. All right, y'all. I don't know how long this video is. I know it's longer than most. Nah, it's only 16 minutes. I'm making good time. But I wasn't making good time. Yeah, that's the steal of the year. Or the deal of the year. Every year I find like one good deal. I'm sending this out to everybody I know that's looking. Because I got a couple couples that's looking for like acreage. And they don't want to spend that much money. This is perfect. This house is going for $468,000. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3,915 square feet. Basement, I think it's either 22 or 2,400 square feet. It'll be in the description. Because, like, my notes are on the phone I'm recording on because I'm a moron. Instead of putting them on the other phone. What else we got going on? Stucco, 3-car garage, 7.1 acres. Kitchen look good for the most part outside of the 2 pipes. The pipe right there and then the one under the sink. Other than that, everything else look good. You don't see no water spots from the roof. So the roof look good. All the flooding and stuff you see is down here and in the basement. So I know hot water heater is one of them. And whatever that other pipe is one of them. But yeah, $468,000, give you a reference of how big of a discount that is. When she brought it to me, it was only $399. I think we offered $250 on it. It was $399, but she offered $250, like I said, because they had squatters. She was gonna have to get the squatters out herself. And they had a lien that they said might take 6 months to clear. This been over like 8 months ago. So that's why she offered so little. But they did that part before they put it back on the market. They got the lien off and they got the squatters out, as you can see. And they took the price up $68,000. So it's $468. And like the reference, the house right down the street, which is smaller, they got an unfinished basement too, and it's smaller. Going for $709,000. It's only on 1 acre. This house is on 7 acres. It's about 2,000 square foot bigger. And everything else about the same. $468. It ain't gonna cost $300,000 to fix the plumbing. I know a lot of y'all real estate experts in these comments be throwing out numbers. It don't cost $300,000 for plumbing. If that's the only issue, plumbing, and you got $300,000 worth of room in here, it ain't that big of an issue. Like I said, we can cheat some of it with a warranty. We can actually cheat the hot water heaters. I don't know if they're gonna fix the other thing because that was pre-existing. But the hot water heater, get the warranty, let the house sit for like a week. Let it sit for like 3 weeks. Say I was in the house for 2 weeks and the pipe just bust. And they'll come here and fix the hot water heater. So I wouldn't even trip on that. But the rest of this stuff, you have to get somebody in here because they're gonna come in here and you're gonna be like, this been messed up for a minute. Trying to cut these lights out, y'all. I want to make sure I cut the lights out because I don't know how these bank people be acting. I don't want them tripping on me. I like that. I like it a lot. The 2 things. But till next time, YouTube, we out of here. Made under 20 minutes. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell me what y'all think. All comments are welcome. Like I told you, dude roast me in the comments. We were just going back and forth. It was funny. So all comments are welcome. Until next time, we out here.